Hello, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Welcome to your monthly forecast for the month of January 2020. My name is Alda. Thank you for clicking this video. This is going to resonate with Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. So, if you're inquiring about your love life, you should check out your Venus sign for total resonance so you could guys get the whole picture. Okay, if this reading is going to resonate with you, but it's not that clear for you, yeah, you might want to check out your moon, rising, and Venus. Okay, so Taurus. Let's see if I'm going to pick up anything while I'm shuffling the cards. But I actually pre-shuffled these cards before I started recording, but yeah, I want you guys to see what the hell am I doing. Okay. I think someone is giving justice to themselves, whatever that is. I feel like you're doing what's best for you this January. I feel like for most of you, for the majority of who's going to resonate or watching this Taurus reading, I feel like you guys are going to do something really good for yourself that you haven't been doing for like years or for a decade. I don't know. But like it's something really, really good. It's something that is really good for you. And I feel like the universe is supporting you. Whatever this thing that you are going to do for yourself, I feel like this is like you appreciating yourself, like for once and for all. Let's see if that's going to come up in this reading, if it's connected. But that's just something that I'm channeling right now. So I feel like whatever idea that you have in your mind, whatever that is, I feel like that's a thing that I'm talking about. So whether that's a new relationship that you are building, a new career, I don't know what action are you going to take, but it is something that's right, and it's like you're giving justice to yourself. So yeah, okay, let's find out. Taurus for January. What do we have for Taurus? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. We have the Eight of Cups in reversed. This is not emotionally walking away. This is feeling stuck. Maybe this is your past energy, or maybe this is something that you're going to change this January, that maybe you right now you feel stuck about something. This could be we have the Seven of Wands and upright. I feel like you're going to like defend yourself, or like, how do I explain this? I feel like you are gaining the confidence to like defend your position or defend your decision. Let's just say that because Eight of Cups in reverse is about not walking away from something. So maybe you're going to decide not to walk away from like your dream, from your goals, or from someone that you really love, from a thing, from a career, whatever that is that you are like trying to build. Maybe that's something that you're going to like prove other people that this is what I want. Like, this is what I want to happen. This is who I love. This is what I love. This is my decision. Like, you're going to defend your decision. You're going to defend your wants, your passion, whoever that is, whatever that is. It could be like that. Or before, your past energy is that you aren't able to walk away from something, and then this January you're going to be able to feel like you can walk away from that thing or person, and you're going to gain confidence. Like, you will feel like you can defend yourself now, unlike before. We have the Knight of Wands in reversed. This is not taking an action. This is not rushing into something. It's not that you are literally in a stagnation mode. It feels to me that you are like planning your moves for it to be like perfectly planned. So I feel like that is a good thing. I don't feel any negative energies with this. We have the Three of Wands in the upright. I feel like you are planning something. You're planning your moves, your actions, because you have this big expectations about your plans and your dreams or goals or whatever you're trying to build right now. I feel like there's a specific message that they are telling me right now. Ooh, I feel like you won't be able to move away from a goal or from a dream, and I feel like you are very decided about this. Either it's a relationship, either it's something that you feel like it's good for you. I feel like you will be decided. I feel like you will be able to feel like you can defend this decision or this thing or this person, whatever that is. But I don't feel like you will take an action regarding about this, because regarding this thing, because you're like waiting for a message or like a go signal. Maybe you're waiting for an information. You're waiting for a result with the three of wands. This could be that you are planning to travel with the three of wands. Three of wands talks about distance, so you could be planning to travel, and it's like you will find out something that you will feel like you can defend this decision of traveling to somewhere. But I don't feel like you're going to take an action because you're like trying to perfect your plan. You're perfecting your plan. We have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse and the Nine of Pentacles in upright. So it could go either way. Okay, so take whatever resonates, guys. I feel like it doesn't have to be like a travel. It could be that you are waiting for like a go signal from someone, or maybe you just really have this big expectations, or you're like already visualizing what's going to happen next, and it's just that you're afraid, or maybe not literally like afraid, maybe you're like you don't want to mess up anything about this plan, and it's just that you want it to be perfect. What I don't really know. There's no specific thing about what you are trying to defend in here. It could be anything, but it's like you have this strong conviction that you want this, and you have this really, yeah, strong conviction that you will make it happen, you will make it right, you would do this, you want this. But yeah, I don't feel like you're going to take an action. It's because of the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like because you're still planning about it, I don't feel like you're really going to take an action about it, because this thing needs stability, and it's like you don't have enough money. That's very specific for some of you. You don't have enough money to start doing it, to start working on it. But yeah, you're like trying to be stable with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse and the Nine of Pentacles in upright. I feel like this is a general reading, but it could be a love reading, because there's no really specific thing that they're like telling me whatever you're like trying to defend. So I don't really know if you're trying to defend your relationship, or you're trying to defend a person or a decision, a group of people, an environment that you are living with right now. So yeah, take whatever resonates, guys. But it's like you're going to be so decided about this thing that you want to work on it. Like you want it. And yeah, I don't feel like you're really going to take an action about it. It's like you have an idea of what action you're going to take, but I don't feel like you're going to do it, because there's no there's nothing much of a stability right now with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, and you feel like you have to be stable first before you could work this out. Okay, let's clarify the Eight of Cups in reverse. What do we need to know about the Eight of Cups in reverse? The Five of Cups in upright. I feel like you're going to be like a bit sad with the Five of Cups. I don't feel like That's for all of you. Maybe for some of you, you desperately want this to happen, but there's just a bit of sadness for some of you because you feel frustrated. It's like you feel annoyed at yourself. You feel maybe not literally like annoyed, but kind of pissed off with yourselves because you don't know how to make it happen this January and you want to make it happen. I'm not going to take this, but I will take this chariot. This is for the seven of wands and upright. So I feel like for you, Taurus, you are really decided about this thing or about this person, this decision. You're going to defend it. You're going to stick with that decision. You're going to stick with that thing. You're going to stick with your goals. You're going to, yeah, you're going to make it. I feel like because you're very decided about this dream, about this thing, and you're going to literally work hard for it. You're going to be patient with yourself. But there's a bit of sadness. There's a bit of not sadness, but more like kind of pissed off at yourself. But like there's 1% of sadness that I'm feeling. For some of you, maybe. The Knight, Ten of Swords in reversed. I feel like this not moving forward or like a pause for this January because you're not going to take an action because you're trying to perfect your plan. I feel like it's also a great time for you guys to like heal whatever you need to heal, whatever negativity that you have in your heart right now. I feel like it's really a great time for you guys to cleanse, to recover from something with the Ten of Swords in reverse. I also feel like this decision is going to make you happy with the Ten of Swords in reverse because it's like you will be able to savor the moment of like waiting. I don't know. It's kind of weird that you're going to feel like that pause is going to make you feel that excitement. That's very random and that might resonate for few people, but like that is what I'm feeling for some of you. Like you're going to be able to feel that excitement because you're like waiting and expecting something. Three of Wands. What do we need to know about this Three of Wands? King of Pentacles in upright. Yeah, you have expectation. It's not that it's just an expectation. I feel like you will be able to do it. I feel like you will be able to like achieve or get what you want if that's a dream. If like your dream goal is like to be stable about this thing, I feel like you will be able to get it. But I don't feel like you will like take an action this January, but like maybe this February or like March, April, in the next few months, I feel like you will be stable. I feel like you will be able to like provide something, or with the Three of Wands and upright. I feel like for some of you, you will be able to travel with the King of Pentacles, and this travel or this movement, you know, this distance, maybe from other people. It's going to bring you balance. It's going to bring you stability. You will be able to feel like you're the king, like you can provide for your family. But overall, the energy is like it's okay, but like there's this sadness because you want to make it happen like now. You want to happen it now. You want to move forward. You want to take an action. You want to do something, but you feel like you cannot, or you feel like it's not the right time. But with the King of Pentacles and upright, yeah, this travel or this thing, whatever you're expecting, it could be like a message. It could be your own plan, you know, the outcome of your own plan that you're expecting. Or it could be a message from someone. It could be an information from someone that you're expecting this January. I feel like it's going to bring you stability. It's going to make you feel good. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Maybe you're expecting money from something with the Three of Wands in the upright and the The High Priestess in upright. I feel like this is also a great time for you guys to like really focus on building like step one, step two, like a step by step, process. I feel like that is something that you need to do this January with the High Priestess in upright. I feel like you're gaining knowledge or you're acquiring knowledge about something, about this thing that you are building, this thing that you're wanting to defend. With the High Priestess in upright, I feel like the public eye doesn't know about this, that you are not able to, or you will not be able to start something with this thing, about this thing this January. I feel like they don't know about it. I feel like few people only knows about this, but I feel like you're not trying to keep it a secret as well. But because of this imbalance, because of this not taking an action, I feel like you feel the need to not make it known to some people. The High Priestess also talks about gaining knowledge. So I feel like you will be able to use this time of not taking an action to really find a way on how to move forward and how to like perfect your pen. I feel like you will be able to find something like an information. Like I feel like this is from your intuition, not really like from Google or something, or not an information from someone. I feel like you will just use your intuition to find out about it, and how to like do the step one. I feel like you will be able to find out about it with a High Priestess in upright. There is something hidden. I feel like you already know about it, but it's like you have to really think deeper. I feel like it's already in your mind. I don't know how to explain it. I feel like it's already in your mind, and the solution, the way. But maybe you don't really have the time to like take a rest, to really meditate. That's why you weren't able to think more deeply, because I feel like you already know about it, but it's like you have to use your intuition to find out more about it, about that solution, about that way. It's currently hidden from you, but it's like you already know it. So yeah, I feel like this is a great time for you guys to really think about a way or solution on how to do the step one, how to build stability, and how to make this thing that you're trying to defend stable. I feel like this is a great time for you guys. The Nine of Pentacles. Let's care for the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, we have the Seven of Cups, Queen of Wands, and the Three of Cups. So this is, I feel like this is your outcome for this January. Like you're going to have so many ideas. You're not gonna run out of ideas. You're going to feel more confident with yourself. With the Queen of Wands, I feel like you're going to celebrate. Maybe you're going to be able to really find out about that thing that you are. Maybe you're going to really figure out that solution or that way. You're. I feel like it's just inside of you. I feel like you can do it. I feel like you can really think more deeply, but it's like you need some rest, you need time, you need to really use your intuition, you need to be more in tune with your mind, your intellectual side. But the overall energy of your January, Taurus, I feel like you will be more confident. I feel like you're going to move forward with the Queen of Wands. There's going to be a mini celebration. This is a small celebration with the Three of Cups. Not really a big thing, but it's like a big deal for you. But I don't feel like you have this enough money to like really party or hang out with almost everyone. But it's like you're going to celebrate probably with your family, with your close friends. Maybe because you're going to be able to find out about this thing that you're trying to find out about. With the Seven of Cups in the I feel like you will be able to have so many ideas, because you will start doing this step one this January. I feel like in the mid-January is what I'm feeling. I feel like you will be able to start that step one this mid-January, and then after that, last few weeks of your January will be really good because you will feel like you have so many ideas running in your mind and you just want to let it all out. You just want to take an action. That's what I'm feeling for you guys. And we have the Judgment Universe. So some people might judge you for like probably being too introvert because you guys are earth signs, and I feel like they are, oh yeah, spying. Some people are going to spy on you. Ooh. But yeah, I don't feel like you have nothing to I feel like you have nothing to worry about with the Nine of Swords universe because you're going to be stable with the Ten of Pentacles. But it's just that you have to continue moving forward with the Eight of Cups from the bottom of the deck. Like you have to, like, don't mind those haters, don't mind your neighbors, don't mind anyone who's going to tell you like, oh, you're not supposed to do this, Taurus, because blah blah blah. Maybe this is not good for you. I feel like there is going to be like an unfair judgment from other people. Like they're going to judge you very unfairly because I feel like maybe you're going to be like too introvert this January and you won't be able to like hang out with other people or with people that you used to hang out with. But it's like this January, your main focus is building stability, probably for yourself or for your family. And yeah, some people will judge you for being like that, but that's totally understandable. I mean, Taurus really value stability for family. So if you're going to focus on your family this time, I feel like there's nothing wrong with it. So yeah, you just have to continue doing what you're doing. And if you feel like this is the right thing to do, like you have to be a bit close off from other people because it's not that you're going to be close off, but it's like this, that's how other people is going to see you, I feel like. But mainly it's just because your focus is your family, the stability, your dream goal. Okay, so we have the rest and rejuvenation and cornucopia universe. So that's exactly what I said. Like, you're going to take a rest. This we have indecision universe. I said earlier, you're so decided about this thing. We have the rest and rejuvenation. So I feel like this is really a great time for you guys to take a rest. Like you need to take a rest. I feel like there's something wrong with your emotional or mental health with the rest, and because I was like so focused with the heart and like the glow around this man. So I feel like that is something that you need to focus, your heart, neck, for some of you, your chest, and your arms. Yeah. And I'm actually focused with the 1 1. So we have 19 and 11. So that's triple one. So that is like a new beginning. It means new beginning. So I feel like this rest and rejuvenation is going to make you feel, or this is like a great time for you guys to like really think about your plans, to really plan things out on how to move forward, how to do this, how to do that. And with the cornucopia universe, I feel like you need to work on that. I feel like it's something about your heart that you have to be able to truly accept the abundance. I feel like that is something that you need to work on. Like you need to be able to accept. I feel like there's something that you are not accepting, or it's not that you are not accepting. I feel like you're not allowing yourself to like receive an abundance for some reason. I don't know. I don't really know. But with the cornucopia universe, yeah, you need to work on that. Like, you need to fully accept that you deserve this. Like, you deserve to build something. Like, you deserve to, like, you have the right to defend whatever this decision, whatever that is. There's something about not accepting the abundance. So this rest, this pause for this January, it's actually good for your health, emotional, mental health. So you will be able to feel more in tune with your body. You're going to be more aligned with yourself, and you're going to be able to think more deeply. You're going to have an alone time. You're going to be able to feel more recharged. It's like recharging your energy. For the majority of you, I am feeling with the cornucopia in reverse. Maybe if you're not feeling like you are rejecting this abundance or this opportunity, maybe this pause or this, I feel like this is like the Four of Swords in tarot card. Like you are taking a rest, but it's not. It's like not. It's not really exactly taking a rest, but more like you're preparing yourself for this abundance that hasn't happened yet. Maybe that's why it's coming up as a reverse. Like it's a block energy, you know. So we also have the Seahorse spirit and the Bee spirit. Watch and wait. They're just repeating the cards, and we also have sweet results await. Yeah, you just have to take a rest. I don't know why I feel like taking a rest will give you some time to really think about your plans. Like you will be able to really plan things out if you have this alone time, if your mind is fully recharged. Like you need some major cleansing. Maybe you could um like do some healing. It's like that's the exact phrase that they're like telling with these two cards. Like maybe try yoga so you guys could feel more calm, and you're going to 30-minute yoga is good. You will be able to really practice calmness, being calm. So yeah, you guys need to take a rest. And with the cornucopia in reverse, we have the sweet results. Oh wait, actually I did not really clarify these cards, but it's like I wanted more cards for you guys. So yeah, with the sweet results await, I feel like this for some of you, no, for the majority of you, I feel like this is just a block energy that you have to take care of yourself. Like you have to, it's not really like a pause, but more like preparing yourself for this sweet results that's going to happen probably in February or in March. I don't know when, but like it's like the universe is asking you to prepare, and at the same time take a rest while preparing yourself for this outcome, because it's actually a big thing, and it's like you need to prepare your heart, mind, body, and soul for that. So let's get more cards for you guys before I close off this reading, and then yeah, I will say goodbye to you guys. Okay, what do we have for Taurus? For our last card, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Whoa, okay. We have the King of Earth, which is the King of Pentacles. We have the King of Pentacles twice for you reading, Taurus. So this generous, professional, responsible, and practical, a successful time. Confidently accept opportunities you are offered. The Midas touch. So I feel like for this card, yeah, maybe it's time to be more generous with yourself. Maybe it's time to be. I feel like this is regarding your family. Considering that you are an earth sign, like this pause is actually for your family and for yourself. It's not necessarily like you're not going to do literally anything, but it's like your heart and your mind is like the main focus this time, this January. Like you need to be more close to your family. Like you need to build emotional stability with your family, with the King of Earth. Like you need to be more generous with giving love, giving affection to your partner. If you're single, with yourself. So yeah, we also have the Six of Air. So this is the Six of Swords. Things are looking up, the end of a difficult situation, taking a trip. So you could be taking a trip, you could be taking a vacation this January. You're probably planning to like travel somewhere but not too far, I feel like. Or with the Six of Air and the King of Earth, maybe this is like a reminder for you guys that this moving forward is actually for your own good. You know, that this is going to make you stable. If you're doubting yourself, like if you're going to be good with this moving forward, with this moving away from somewhere, with this travel, that's for some of you. That's for some of you. Um, this is more like a reminder, you know, that things are going to move forward, that you guys are going to move forward, you guys are going to be more stable with this movement with the Six of Swords, because the Six of Swords talks about moving forward, and it's like there's this bittersweet feeling. Like you're moving forward, but it's like you were trying to move away from something that you really want to stay, that you really love about. So, this is like a reminder for you guys to don't doubt yourself, you know, that everything is going to be fine, that everything is going to be okay. Whether you travel somewhere, whether you move forward to something else, whether you're building a new career, well, whether you're improving your health, your lifestyle, whatever that is that you're going to defend this January or you're planning to defend, I feel like you will be successful with it. And it's going to bring you more stability and security and this love and emotional stability, I feel like. So yeah, that is your monthly forecast, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of January. I hope this has helped you. I hope this is helpful, guys. So yeah, we'll see you guys in the next monthly forecast. And yeah, we'll close up this reading. Take care, lots of love, Taurus. So this is going to resonate with Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I will see you guys in the next monthly forecast. So yeah, take care, lots of love, and bye.